Huh? Wow, you actually came all the way to meet me in person. I must say, I'm surprised. Only a fool would trust in another fool's words. That's right. You accepted the invitation of a fool, even when she's requested you to come all alone. Even in this dreamscape, danger still lurks behind every corner. Knowing this, you still came all this way, just for little old me. Huh? No need to get so angry. I simply have an offer for you. We are friends? I believe you're mistaken. Or perhaps you've already forgotten that time we've spent together. You and I already are well acquainted. And then again, we have that little Firefly to thank for that. Oh my, such a sharp tongue. Were all those harsh words pointed at me? Think of it as a little game. Sparkle Scavenger Hunt. Is that name a bit too dull? You may be right. Maybe something like Sparkle's Secret Search. Or the Glorious Sparkle's Quest. So impatient. You know, a trailblazer is something that would catch the attention of any passerby. I just so happen to be one of them. If you must know, I'm both curious about you and extend an invitation. But instead, I get accused of killing your friend. I'm not a heartless monster, you know? Now, why would you go to so far to blame me for your friend's death? I merely showed you the real dreamscape, but if your curiosity is as insatiable as mine, I assume that answer is unsatisfactory. Am I right? Now, no need to shout. I wouldn't want to draw attention to our little meeting. A trailblazer, especially one as renowned as yourself, wouldn't want to be caught talking to a masked fool, right? I could see the anger in your eyes. I wonder. You have every opportunity to seek out some form of revenge here, yet you haven't even reached for your weapon. Don't you resent me? You did accuse me of being responsible for the death of your friend. I see. So you're still unsure? Well, I didn't call you here for no reason. What if I told you there's a way to save her? A way you can bring back the little Firefly you lost? There's a lot you don't understand about this dreamscape. In return? Well, I'm not going to demand credits from you, that's for sure. How about you and I get a little more acquainted? Sounds like a good deal, right? Aw, come on. When will you have the chance to befriend someone like me? You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. You can't enter the dreamscape alone, right? Your friend may have been killed, but that doesn't mean she's gone forever. I knew you wouldn't be as stubborn as Chicken Wing Boy. I can tell you crave the truth, and it just so happens that I need something from there as well. The only difference between us is the methods we use to try and find it. So, we're in agreement then? So then, why don't you join me? All I'm asking you to do is simply take my hand. See? Not so bad, right? Now then, why don't we enter the eternal dreamscape together? Wakey, wakey! Sleep anymore and you may never wake from this dream. Well, this is the eternal dreamscape. Luckily for you, I am able to access it. The memo keepers aren't the only ones. Isn't that infatuating? Aw, you really think she'd help you? Everything in Penacony comes at a price, and I doubt it's any different for her. Me, on the other hand, well, I'm more interested in you. That's just adorable. You backed away so quickly. I merely wanted to get closer to you. We're friends now, aren't we? Right. I'm your friend. Follow me. I'll take you right to her. You have so many questions for me. It seems your curiosity is truly like mine. That insatiable hunger. I'm all too familiar with it. Just like the memo keeper, I possess the ability to see into dreamscapes too. I happened to stumble across your friend on a little stroll I took through here earlier. That's why I told her to meet me in Penacony. I wouldn't want to leave that poor girl all alone, lost, wandering the endless expanse of this dreamscape. Trust me, after seeing that adorable face once, how could you forget it? Is your trust in me so fickle that you think I'd mistake your dear Firefly for another? So many questions. You know, a lady doesn't like to reveal all her secrets. Not even those poor puppy eyes can push me to tell you everything. Nothing. I didn't say a word. Find what you're looking for? Well, I don't think your friend would be in some random room. Besides, I did say I knew where she was. So why don't you stop trying to play the hero and let me guide you there? Again with the pointless questions. You know, I thought we could get along. You don't strike me as the strong silent type like Chicken Wing Boy. I took you as someone in the middle. Not overwhelming with your personality, yet still composed enough to handle a fool's mischief. Perhaps. Maybe seeing what's behind that door will help you see if you can trust me or not. This is as far as I can go. Even this dreamscape isn't safe from the watchful eye of the memo keeper. I've already overstayed my welcome. Fear? Fear, quite the opposite. I wouldn't mind dominating that memo keeper. Even if she defeats me, I wouldn't mind that either. So are you gonna keep her waiting? She's right behind that door. Toy with you? I have no idea what you mean. I've had my fun with you already, Trailblazer. Good luck. Trailblazer? How did you find me? I'm not sure. I woke up here. I don't recall anything else, though. I've been stuck in this room, but I couldn't seem to find a way out. It's just like before. I was trapped, but this time, you saved me. How did you find me? Sparkle? The one who followed us around earlier? You came here with her? Are you okay? You weren't hurt, are you? Still, despite that fact, she led you to me. Something seems off. There's still a lot you don't know about me. And I can't tell you everything yet. Just know that there are people in Penacony that aren't exactly partial towards me. Right. For now, we should find a way to get out of this room, though. Easiest way is the door you came through. That door wasn't there before. I'll be right behind you. And if we run into that girl again, I'll be sure to back you up. No! No! We're trapped! I trapped you! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you were so gullible. Honestly, I didn't expect you to take the bait that easily. Me, leading you to your dead friend? It's like I said before, only a fool would trust another fool's words. That girl doesn't interest me in the slightest. I've already told you. You're the one that intrigues me, Trailblazer. I wouldn't waste your energy struggling. There's no way out of that room, unless I allow it. This dreamscape is one which I hold control over, a gift from an old friend. So please, why don't you go ahead and make yourself comfy? Wasn't that game fun? Oops. You almost hit me with that swing. Any closer and I would have been a goner. We don't need to fight. Besides, you should be grateful. Your dear Firefly's light was extinguished, and yet I allowed you to see her again. Oh, but does that really change anything? I may not be her, but I definitely can pull off passing as her. You never know. Maybe it was me you first met with instead of the real Firefly. I'm joking. I wouldn't be that cruel. It's not exactly polite to mock the dead. So you can see this as me carrying on her legacy. Anytime you need a little pick-me-up, I could always fill the role of being your little Firefly. I could honestly take any form you wanted, any person you desire. Doesn't that sound exciting? Well, I suppose I could tell you now. I wanted you to myself. You intrigue me, Trailblazer. You entice me. And I wouldn't want any stragglers getting in the way of this. A monster? I'm hardly anything close to that. I'm simply a curious girl. And I'm very, very picky about who I play these little games with. Well, I'm not the type to simply reveal everything. Instead, I prefer to take my time and savor every single moment. The memo keeper can't reach you here, and neither can your friends. So, Trailblazer, I have a small offer I'd like to propose to you.